What to make of this rush into global equity funds? I'm Bob Stokes with Elliott Wave International. 12 years into a U.S. stock market uptrend that began in March 2009, investors are still pouring into equities, not only in the U.S. but globally. Here's a chart and brief commentary from our March 5th global market perspective. In mid-February, Bank of America Global Research placed equity flows over the prior 16 weeks at $414 billion, a stunning new record. Now, here's an update on investors' zeal for owning shares from a March 19th Market Watch headline. Investors poured record $56.8 billion into stock market funds as stimulus checks arrived. Many market participants seem to be forgetting that stock prices can go down as well as up. Indeed, the fear of a stock market downturn is almost non-existent. As Business Insider said on March 17th, the stock market's fear gauge, or the CBOE Volatility Index, fell below the 20 level on March 16th and hit its lowest point since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, from our decades of market observation here at EWI, when investor fear is exceptionally low, that's the very time to start anticipating a change of trend. You don't have to go too far back in history to find a case in point, only a little over a year. Here's a Wall Street Journal headline from January 16, 2020. Stocks have rarely been this quiet in the past 50 years. The Wall Street Journal article went on to say the S&P 500 is in one of its longest streaks without a 1% daily move in the past 5 decades. The CBOE Volatility Index, or VIX, which measures expected swings in the S&P 500, is down 35% in the past 12 months. Known as Wall Street's fear gauge, it is also well below its 20-year average. Well, the S&P 500 topped just a month later, and by March 23, 2020, CNBC said, the fastest 30% sell-off ever. Now is the time to find out what Elliott Wave analysis suggests is just ahead for stocks in the U.S. and for major equity markets around the globe here in 2021, so you can prepare. Follow the link below this video to get the insights you need inside our global market perspective.